A45 AMG can be seen through two different ways. Either you choose to look at it as a super hot hatch, or you can look at it as a mid-level sports car with its 380 horsepower and its 0 to 60 time of 4.2 seconds. At first, when I saw the A45 on the streets, I thought it was a completely overpriced hot hatch. But now that I've had the chance to drive it for a while, I know what AMG was going for here. As far as hot hatches go, the new A45 AMG has become the benchmark for straight line speed and acceleration. With its 380 horsepower and its short gear ratios from 3rd to 6th, this is simply a thrill to drive. When designing the car, Mercedes engineers decided to change what the A-Class was all about. Before this model, the A-Class was a dreadful city car, much like what smart cars used to be. They were small and practical, but the boring factor overruled this. Mercedes designers who wanted to change how the A-Class was perceived, together with AMG engineers, came up with this. An overall exhilarating experience that appealed to much younger drivers when compared to traditional AMG buyers. Now keep in mind that AMG buyers for this car are still not in the 18s and their 20s, as with a $42,000 price tag, it's no walk in the park. Even with all this crazy power, this aerodynamic package, and all this race car status, don't forget what brand the car represents. It is still a Mercedes and still has crazy luxuries like ambient lighting and several different driving modes. The AMG Drive Select system that's in this car was lifted from the C63. That car had two driving modes, which was Comfort and Sport. And this car now has 4 driving modes, which are Individual, Comfort, Sport, and Sport Plus. Each driving mode amps up the engine slightly and tightens up the suspension for more aggressive drive. The individual setting is specifically designed for the individual who owns the car, as you can change the engine mode or if you want to change the dampening, and if you want to have the exhaust open or closed. When going from Comfort to Sport Plus, every setting has a slightly tighter suspension, but don't let this fool you. Even in its most comfortable setting, the A45 is a bit firm for bumpy roads. Let's put it like this. The A45 plus bumpy roads plus speed bumps plus potholes do not mix very well. The A45 has gotten a lot of attention because of it having the most powerful 2-liter engine out there. Specifically, it has around 380 horsepower and around 475 Newton meters of torque. That mixed with a curb weight of only 1,500 kilos, altogether with already the all-wheel system, is an incredible experience to drive every day of the week. The A45 AMG was an all-around new product for Mercedes-AMG, and I have to say that they nailed it. They made one of the most powerful, smallest, funnest, and most incredible cars out there, but it comes at a price. So I guess I'll have to wait some years before I can get myself one. So there it is, guys. That's what it's like to drive the A45 AMG. Please leave a comment below if you like the A45, the RS3, or any Japanese competitor. Also, please subscribe to Duran's World for more incredible videos. Catch you later, guys.
You